If Bob had gone missing in 2025 instead of 1977, his case may have ended much differently. It's hard to fault detectives back then for doing what they did, but in retrospect, they made several pretty serious errors. Because Bob was technically an adult, 18 years old, law enforcement didn't consider him a missing person for the first 24 hours. This is why, according to Detective Tyler Poynton of the Sauk County Sheriff's Office, the search took several days to begin in earnest.
Back then, it was more like, well, he's an adult. You hear it kind of cliche all the time, but there's the 24-hour rule you hear all the time about people being missing and waiting a certain amount of time, i.e. 24 hours before, you really start looking into things. I'm just speculating, but I can only assume that was kind of the operating procedure back then.
Detective Poynton assured me that that policy is long gone, but without much help from law enforcement, the Christians were kind of on their own. They started by calling everyone they knew who may have seen their son and brother.
My mom called all the hospitals that night and called everywhere that she could think of to see if there was any accidents, if there was any reports of anything that went on between Madison and Baraboo, and nothing was showing up.
Randy knew something was wrong right away. It was unlike his friend to disappear without telling anyone, even in an era before cell phones and Google Maps.
Do you remember sort of what your thoughts and feelings were that night and into the next day? Were you extremely worried, or were you kind of like, well, I'm sure he's okay. We'll find him?
No, it's not.